Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Cincinnati Bengals.
Bro, that shit's sad, bro. That's sad, bro. Somebody should get charged with murder. Dude, see you in
ready to get this game started. Here's Zach McPherson.
Exactly.
And we're off and running from Western New York.
Somebody brand new. It ain't that bad.
This will be a
like,
touchback, so
he had nothing to do with it. He just passed it up. He drove past the accident, and he said he caused it. Yeah. He was 92 yards away when it happened.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
They got the police talking to the dude, telling him the line, see the charger caused it. That's what's bad.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards.
Come on, man.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. We need some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
319! Alert! Where's that?
Another one for Cook. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Trying it left side with Cook. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Man, Tim didn't even play his game. What the hell happened to him? It got off.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Taking a shot for the end zone.
What?
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Allen. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Motion, motion, motion. Identity! What's that?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
First down, and they go right back to it. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal. Again, it's Cook. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal. And up to Cook here out of his own lead. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it fourth and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This from 28 yards away. Bass's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Back to throw. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. A dangerous throw. He almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Give on second. It's Brown. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down.
And make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Pass play now. Headed out right. He's got Gesicki complete. The 1st down, and he's still going. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive.
I knew I was going to
say that. On the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success.
I tried to switch
right there.
go
Can't do it much better than that. Listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That's what I need. Might have been.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
I gotta let that shit go, but that was crazy. That was insane.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. And not from the pistol to Cook. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Allen setting up play action. He fires one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
56, 56. Pass. Look out.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. That's a lane past the 45. He takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's a give to Cook. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now Allen going to the air. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Allen off the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Dump off caught by his back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Back to throw now. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
14. Bills 10. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
To pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Trying for the deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. At the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo.
ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Shit, no, that's so sick.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Here's Brown. He's not the drop. Robs by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Second and 9.
Here we go. Second and 9. Caught quickly on the slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking for a throw here. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down, ball at the 36.
19, Tiger, 19, check, cut 19, cut 19.
They are throwing it again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now from the 36. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it near the 8. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
Bills 17. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Johnson now on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
If you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second and 6 coming up here. They motion the tight end over. He finds Brown right side. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Short yardage run here for Brown. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Here we go with Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air now on 1st and 10. The lateral goes haywire, live ball. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And he almost took it from turnover to 1st down, just a little bit shy of reaching that marker. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, to getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun handoff to Brown. Juke the defender. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
this offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Working inside the red zone. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Now they send their back in motion right. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. It's Allen out of the pistol. Big game downfield. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. And they get 38 out of the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This is Cook on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go, let's get that touch. 180! What's up?
Now Allen. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. We begin with a run by Brown. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So flip the field, folks. It's first and 10 inside of enemy territory now. He's going to throw this one. Forced out to his right. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Brown on the inside give. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Let's go.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
4-yard attempt.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the game stays at 11.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Alert!
Allen now on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you more interceptions.
He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Gave him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on first down, but unable to connect off of it. Second down coming up. The hit behind the line made it fall short, and now it's second down. To the air again, Allen. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Well, we're one defender
when I missed that pick, I knew I didn't
another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Dump off, caught by his back. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He'll throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. scoring catch of the game.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot, and it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
The Bills are lining up.
Allen looking to throw this. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Bills 25. Tyler Bass.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. On the ground, Brown. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
First down, Bengals.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bengals holding on to a field goal lead. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Hey, smash. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check smash, check smash.
Here's Brown again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
The 35-yard line.
Back to the air, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Brown. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Motioning the tight end now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. McPherson at the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10.
Bengals 42. Bills 32.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.